Hey Diana. Oh, it's cold. It is freezing out. Oh, wait, I don't want to open that one. Hey Diana, how are you? Okay. Ooh, I need the seat to like light on fire. That's what I need. It is so freaking cold. So cold. Jesus. Hi Diana, how are you doing? Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Look, I get it. It's hard when you're trying to do 10,000 things at once being a mom. Well, that's good. Well, dealing with a sick kid, I'm sure you're not. We all do that, don't we? We all put our day on the back burner, or like our stuff on the back burner to deal with the problems that our kids currently have. So I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Hopefully kiddo feels better soon. You know? Sorry, it's like cold, so I turned on the car because it is 17 degrees here and it's like ridiculous. I can't. It's ridiculously cold. Yeah, I get that, Diana, I do. My son used to be one of those kids that didn't get sick often, but when he got sick, he was so miserable. It would not even be funny how miserable he would get. I'm lucky that he hasn't gotten really sick this whole time because I don't think I could deal with him. He is like, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Sick kids are like, yeah. Whew. It's so cold. I swear. I like turned on the car to try to get warm because I was outside like charging the phone and like I'm just trying to get like some semblance of warmth in my body because I am like chilled to the core. It's alright. It's cold. It's just, I just don't get, because we were talking to the girl earlier, and she said, oh yeah, they're not opening the warming centers because there's a drone above the warming center. And I'm like, us homeless people don't care that there's a drone up there, as long as it's not through the roof. Like, we don't care. We just want to get warm. Like, I don't know. I can't fathom that any single person that's standing out in this temperature would care that there's a drone floating above the warming center. As long as it's not through the roof, like, we need the warmth, because it is crazy cold out for no reason. Like, I know it's winter, I get that, but like, even yesterday, like, I'm gonna have to go put a few, I don't even know, I gotta put gas in the car so that we don't run out of gas, because yesterday the warming center didn't open and I felt so bad, so I like stayed in the parking lot and like ran the car so that the people that don't have a car could sit in our car to get some warmth, because they walked all the way to the warming center only to be told that it wasn't going to be open. Like, I can't, to walk that far, because it's like in the middle of nowhere, to walk that far to be told that they're just not going to open. Like, the girl literally walked over here to tell me that they weren't going to be open, so I didn't drive and use the rest of my gas. And then she said that she was going to be by the warming center, so she would let people know that if I could get gas money, I would be over here and they could come over and sit in the car and get warm. Because I feel horrible for these other people. Like, I understand I'm homeless and I'm in the car and we don't always keep the car on. But like, I feel horrible for even the ones that don't have the car. Like, I couldn't imagine. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Dinah. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, literally, we had, like, at one point, there was like 6 people in my car because the warming center didn't open, and last night it got down to 17. Tonight it's supposed to go down to 15. And, like, I told her, I said, look, I'll try to get some money towards gas if me and my son don't get a room, because we're trying to get the room so that we're not in the freezing car. And, like, obviously, if we got the room, we can't tell anybody what room we're in or anything, because it's like against the rules of the hotel to have like a bunch of people in there. But I don't, it's just, it's crazy to me that the way the government is, or well, I guess it would be the state's handling it. I don't know who opens the warming centers, but like, I thought for sure yesterday, I'm like, oh, they're gonna open. Nope. And then tonight, earlier, I was like, oh yeah, they'll probably be open. Nope. And it's freezing out. Like, it is. I can almost guarantee that there are going to be people that freeze tonight. And I don't get how the state could be okay with that. I don't understand it at all. Because of a drone floating over the warming center that'll probably be gone by like midnight when it's like getting colder. But yeah, no, they're just not gonna open it, and yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, like, I get it. I'm in PA. Yeah. And the warming center is like in the middle of nowhere. So like, I don't even, like, who cares if there's a drone over it? We're in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's not even like you can go to another one, because the other one is like an hour and 35 minutes away. Like, and then you have to risk going there because there's no phones for these places. So you have to risk going there and it not being open. I can't go there, I don't have enough gas. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just messed up. Because I thought for sure last night we hit 17 degrees and I'm like, oh yeah, it'll be open because like it's 17 degrees out. Nope. Stupid drones, who nobody even knows what drones are or why they're floating in the sky, so I don't know. The drone started in New Jersey, and I'm pretty sure New Jersey didn't take the method of like, if there's a drone floating over it, we just don't open. Like, I don't know. I feel like New Jersey wouldn't do that. And I don't see anything floating in the sky over here, but I don't know. It's craziness. Oh, you're fine, Diana. This sitting and chatting with me helps. Prayers help. Like, this all helps. Like, liking the live, that helps. Sharing the live helps. Like, yeah. I get it. It is not an easy time of year for anybody, especially with like Christmas and stuff. Like, I got really lucky with my son because he's not a materialistic kid. So he said, going to church on Christmas Eve, obviously. Besides that, he said we can celebrate the holiday when we're in a place. And I've looked at like a million places this week alone. Like, and I have one that I'm pretty sure we might get, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait, because I can't wait to be in a place and not worry about where we're sleeping. Just, it would be a miracle again to not have to worry about where we're gonna sleep or if we're gonna freeze in the middle of the night. You know, like, that's the worst of it, is like not knowing where we're sleeping, and then if we do end up having to be in the car, like, not knowing if we'll be safe enough because of the weather. It's like the hardest thing. And he's been really good. I mean, he's 15 years old, but he's been an amazing kid about it. Like, I don't know that at his age I would have been as kind, and I wouldn't have given my mother as much grace as he's given me. Like, I can tell you, I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have thrown a fit. Like, you know, because when we're that age, we all expect our parents to just fix it. It is. He's a good kid. He believes a lot in God and God's plan, and like, he said tonight he laid down, he made his blanket for him and the cat, because, you know, he's her leader, so she follows him everywhere. He was making a blanket to keep them warm. And he said, Mom, you don't have to cry. If God wants it to happen, if God wants us to have a room, we'll have a room, if that's what's meant to happen. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, so I don't know that I would be that calm at that age, but he's a good kid. I got lucky. Like, I got truly lucky with him. Teenagers. And like, I'm not super religious, so like, that is all him, because he is. I shared the live out before, but I don't know, like, my phone just doesn't want to do what it wants to do. Sometimes it shares, sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it'll share after I'm on live, or it'll share during, like, it's just, I don't know, my phone's, it might be my phone, it might be TikTok, but either way. Yeah, oh, I get that too, Diane. That's what I'm kind of like in the middle of it, you know, like, I believe in God. I believe that, you know, some of what my actual church preaches, but he's just an amazing kid. I don't know that I would have that much faith in God or anything at that age. Like, I feel like I was mad at the world at that age, and he has every reason to be mad at the world, and he's just not. He's just like, yeah. Huh. There's a car sitting there, like, sideways. I don't know what they're doing. You gotta love PA because, hi Linda. Yeah, it probably is. You gotta love PA because you never know if like a car pulls in, if it's a cop car or not, because up here they drive anything. So like the car sitting sideways could very well be a cop car, or it could just be some creepy guy sitting in the car sideways. It's very hit or miss up here. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll keep the car running, but I was trying to figure out what the car that was turned sideways was doing because I didn't want to shut the car off and just, I don't know. Yeah, he is though. He's super like, if it's supposed to happen, it'll happen type of kid. And I don't think I was that way at this age. I think I would have freaked, you know, like, I don't know. I can't imagine. I don't know. Oh, another thing that sucks is stupid new medication makes me so tired. You need to help me, Linda? I would appreciate it. If we could get a room for tonight, we want to be in the car. Like, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it running, because, like, it is on E. It is, like, it's on E. I used all the gas last night to help other people, and I don't regret it, because, listen, I know in my heart that they literally did not freeze because I sat there and ran out my gas, so I don't regret it. I don't know how you could do that. I don't know if you can attach that to like a Cash App, Linda. You might be able to. Or PayPal. I don't know how that works. See, I made the mistake before of giving out the hotel information for someone to do it that way, and then people started calling the hotel and causing issues, and we ended up having to switch. And I don't want to do that because the manager here likes me, and he gives me like really great deals for, like, you know. I don't have any of those things. Huh. I mean, Linda, if you want me to message you, and you can go, and you can, like, do it online, and then I can go down to the office and have them, like, pull it, because I'm trying to think, because I think all you would need was my name and the location, right? Alright, Linda, I'm gonna message you, because if you want to do it that way, like, I'm trying to think, like, I know that the other girl who said she was gonna do it, she said she needed the location and my name. And then she had to send me a screenshot of when it was done, and I took it down to the office. But she never got to the second part of, like, sending the screenshot. She just wanted the information of where we were staying. Yeah, I'm gonna message her right now, guys, and then I'll be back on. Alright, hold on. Linda, I'm gonna message you. Let to me. I agree, Linda. Alright, hold on. Let me end this, and then I'll message you private message.